Welcome back to A Moment with Joy. So, I'm about to head out to the gym, and I was like, I have to get this video out because whenever there's Valentine, I feel like we all get into this conundrum of, am I loved? And so, I want to answer the question once and for all of the girlies who get stuck in that space of questioning if you're loved, if you're worthy. So, two things. One, being loved and feeling loved are two different things. Yes, I absolutely believe that we can feel them and be them, but I do think there are absolutely times when they are exclusive, that we can be loved and not feel it. I want to really think about how Valentine's kind of blurs the picture for us. Valentine's is a time that we are getting all kind of marketing around like what love looks like, right? Like these grand gestures, these thoughtfulness, their Valentine flowers and decor and all these things. And we get in our mind that this is what love looks like. But the truth of the matter is that one, love is a feeling, but it's more than that. Love is a state of being. So when we're having feelings about how we are experiencing love, we have to remember, number one, we are not our feelings. So if you are feeling unloved, if you're feeling devalued, remember you have feelings, but you are not your feelings. Number two, as we're thinking about our experiences of love, remember that your thoughts are not always true and your thoughts are not always the things that you believe. I have definitely had moments in my life where I have experienced love and I felt love. There are also times in my life that I have experienced being lonely and feeling so unloved, yet and still I was actually loved. There are times in my life that I have experienced receiving some of the most beautiful gifts and gestures, and I could not have been more disconnected from the person that was giving me those gifts. With that all being said, I want to remind us that psychology tells us when we are growing up, we get this like floor plan of love from our early caregivers. And if the floor plan is disorganized and it's hard to get from one place to another, we take that same floor plan into our love lives when we become adults. So whether that's loving our kids or loving a partner, if the floor plan is disorganized, we take that same chaotic disorganization, confusion into our future relationships. And so moments like Valentine's, holidays like this can often bring up that disorganized, detached feeling from love. But I think the thing that really gets me thinking about this the most is how only God really holds the true patent for love, right? Like he holds the genuine, authentic, patent for love in a way that all these counterfeits, like they may feel nice for a moment, they may look nice for a moment, but they never hold up. And I think all of us have this thing inside of us that when we don't feel loved, we're like, something's not right. Like things should not be like this. And the reason we feel like that is because there's something inside of us that's telling us this isn't right. And when we have that feeling, it's only because there's something that we know is right. That's love. Love is a state of being. And when we're not feeling loved and when we're not experiencing it the way we want to, those are indications that we know that we deserve it and that we are called to it. So the next time you're feeling some kind of way about love, let that be an indication that you know that you're worthy of it. Let that be an indication to let you know that you are loved and that you were made by love, to be loved, for love. Okay. Thank you for hanging out with me. That is A Moment with Joy. Until next time.